bonus episode of The Masked Singer. We're going to talk about everything we know. I know I'm a minute early, which is funny because throughout the entire series of this season, I have not actually started early. I've always been like 5 minutes late. But today, it's a sing-along. There really isn't much to talk about. I know the camera isn't really straight at this second. Let's see, does that make it look better? Leave it for right now. But I hope you guys are having a good night. I really don't expect too many people on our live stream tonight, since a lot of you guys already addressed to me like, hey, I'm not going to watch, just a sing-along. There really is no show part of it. But, you have to have fun. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. And let's wait to see how many people actually join us. I'm really not expecting more than like maybe 100. Hey, Morgan. Hi. How are you? Hey, Stacy. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everyone. Watts is joining us from Virginia. Let's see where else you guys are joining us from. Of course, you got Mars. Get someone from Canada. Fort Worth, Texas. Merry Christmas to you too, Justin. Kimberly's joining us from Michigan. We have Alaska, Ohio. So we get some people. I know for once I'm actually early. As you can see, I'm kind of tired. I was actually sick last night and a little bit today, so a little congested, but I'm fine at the moment. Richmond, Virginia. Point Pleasant, Maryland. Greensboro, North Carolina. Thank you, Jeff. You too. Someone says, I love your tree in the background. Yeah, my tree right here. It's cute. It's not real, by the way. It's not real. Kentucky, North Carolina. We have 50 people on right now. Make sure if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe and turn on notifications. For those who don't know, tonight is a bonus episode of The Masked Singer. We got someone from the UK, another person from Jersey. Oh, Lauren's here. She's here on time, yes. I actually started early. We've been live for 2 minutes now. It's only 7:01. Yeah, I started early. Someone says Masked Singer Universe is where I'm in. Oh, yeah. Got Tori from Georgia. So, yes, we have 50 people on right now. I really don't expect too many people on here just because it's a sing-along. And a lot of people have been saying to me, hey, Joey, I don't think we're going to be watching the episode or joining the live stream because there really isn't much to talk about. So I said, hey, you know what? We'll go live, maybe even just for 20 minutes, just so I could talk to you guys because, this is technically the last episode of Season 8 of The Masked Singer. There is some information we could talk about for Season 9 and a couple other things. Oh, Lauren says her daughter has COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry. Robert says, Joey, did you see the latest news on Instagram? I did not. I will go on Instagram and check it out. This is actually the first time I'm on Instagram all day. So let me change my accounts because currently I'm on a different one. Joey Contino. Got so many different Instagram accounts, so sometimes it's hard to go back and forth. Lauren says, thank you for doing this live. No problem. I was actually honestly debating it even up to like an hour ago. Let's see here. Masked Singer. Let me see what they posted. Haven't been on their page since the show had, the finale. Someone says there's a preview video. Yes. Let's see here. We have a preview video of. Wait. Let me mute myself. What is this video now? It's just a preview video saying that it's going to be a sing-along. I don't see any other, groundbreaking news on here unless there's something that you guys... What's this here?
This is cool and scary.
I don't see any groundbreaking news unless there's some news that I'm missing on here that happened today. And so you could send it to me on Instagram. I could share with it on here. But yes, so for those who don't know, tonight is, it's not the finale of The Masked Singer, but it is the last episode of the year. What does that mean? Well, we already did all of the big stuff in the show. We already revealed the winner, which was the harp. We already revealed all the characters on the show, which for those who didn't watch the finale, what are you doing? You need to go back and watch it. It was a lot of fun. So Amber Riley, of course, one over here. We have Wilson Phillips, obviously over here for the Lambs. And tonight is just a sing-along. Lauren says, I saw Chris Kirkpatrick. Let's see what Chris wrote. So that means tonight there is no reveals. There is no like clues. Pretty much it is going to be a just sing along. They're going to play songs from the summer. They'll do a Christmas songs, a lot of holiday songs and things like that. And let's see, tonight. So we do have a preview video. Fox. Let's see who actually uploaded it because it's not playing on my end. Let's see. I think Fox Reality is the one who actually put it up. Right? No. I want to say this was it. No, that's not it. That's not it. I know it's on here somewhere. Oh. Let's see. Jeff says, tonight is just a sing-along with surprises, but Ken will be singing, maybe some judges. You never know, guys. You honestly never know. I'll be watching, but, I don't really think we're going to be live too long on here just because there really isn't much to talk about. I do have to say that if you haven't seen so yet, there were two big news stories that we've talked about, and one being that Season 9 of The Masked Singer has been pretty much confirmed. While, maybe The Masked Singer themselves haven't officially came out and made an announcement, we did get the official announcement from Fox themselves. They put it in a weird spot. Like they had it hidden on the YouTube channel in the About page all the way down. Second to last one said, Season 9, Masked Singer coming February 15th. And they didn't really give us much information. I don't know why they did this so quietly. Also, the other news story is the death of Kirstie Alley? Kirstie. You guys, I keep saying Christy, and you guys know it's not Christy. And she had unfortunately passed at the age of 71 with cancer, which is really sad to think about. And the reason why, obviously it's sad that she passed, but one thing is, she was on The Masked Singer for Season 7. Season 7 only started, March 7th? Which means they filmed those in February. So more than likely, she probably did The Masked Singer knowing that she had cancer. I know it's really, really weird and really, really grim to think about. But I feel like she wanted to do the show because she needed some fun in her life. And she always talked about how she's always comfortable in her own skin and all these other things. And she really had a good time. I mean, you saw I put together an entire montage of her time on The Masked Singer. And Claire's right. She did it for her grandchildren. And this leaves them with a great memory of her being on the show. And just a great memory of just being, the grandmother. And it's sad because now this is the third person we lost on The Masked Singer? Because we had Leslie Jordan. Now her. And then from there we had Mr. Squiggly himself. So it's always sad to think that, Bob Saget's gone. So it's been a weird year for The Masked Singer, hasn't it? I know. But let me know if you guys have any questions for tonight. It's a little more tamer. So I'm a little tired. I wasn't feeling good yesterday and a little bit today. So good news is I had a sty that made my eye pretty much close, but that's pretty much gone. So that's good news. Lawrence says, and some from Dancing with the Stars. Yeah, a lot of the people on the show come from Dancing with the Stars. So, and Robert's right. Yes, Baby Mammoth forever. It says here, Logan says she did not tell a lot of people because she didn't want to talk about it months ago, which means that, yes, she obviously knew. Oh, and Aaron Carter. Yes, that's correct. He's another one we lost. So, so we lost Willie from American Idol. That's true, but we're mostly just talking about The Masked Singer at the moment. But we did lose a lot of contestants. Someone says, Joey, have you done your holiday shopping yet? My Christmas shopping? For family members, yes. For ourselves, no. We're supposed to do that weeks ago, but we've been so busy. For those who don't know, my daily schedules are timed up to the minute. So if something's not scheduled, it's kind of hard to get it done. But probably just going to stay in for another 10 minutes. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. Are you guys actually going to watch the show? I mean, it's going to be a fun episode. I did a video the other day about a new show that is coming up after The Masked Singer, starting in March. For those who don't know, The Masked Singer will be followed by 2 different shows next year. One is I Can See Your Voice with Ken, which is great, which I'm being told they're filming it very soon, or they already filmed it, something like that. And then once that ends, we're getting Farmer Needs a Wife, or Farmer Wants a Wife. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. And so my video a few days ago talked about that. Someone says, I'm upset that we only had one king this season. It's disappointing. No, it's not. I don't think it matters if it's girls, boys. I hope it could be whoever. As long as they had fun and we had fun. Stacy asks, do I like eggnog? I do not. I'm actually allergic to dairy, so I can't have anything with dairy in it. Andy and Christian says, did you shop for Christmas? Some things, not everything. My favorite thing about Christmas in New York, it's funny because we're actually doing a full day of Christmas in New York on Thursday. We're doing the Rockettes, Rockefeller Tree. We're doing Saks on Fifth Avenue. We're doing Macy's. We're doing ice skating and dinner, and it's going to be a fun day. So it's kind of hard just to pick one. Let's see here. Robert says, let's have both Jordan Sparks on The Masked Singer because she did The Masked Singer and Gabby Douglas. Douglas, I don't think I understand your question. Patrick says he's got a prediction for season 9. Go for it. Morgan goes, is it true that today is Aaron Carter's birthday? It would have been his birthday. That is correct. Let's see. Unless it's Jordan goes. Let's see here. Someone said they sent me a question online. Someone says, what's my favorite cookie? That's hard. Julia bakes amazing cookies. She's a heck of a baker. Literally can bake up anything. Like I think in 1 week she was baking like 7 different things at once and everything was amazing. So cookies is kind of hard just to pick one. I think the lights are gonna fall. She does really good. Yep, they're starting to fall. 1 second. Let's see if I can fix this before it falls. Sounds like it's falling. No, it doesn't show that it's falling. Julia does these killer oatmeal cookies. She does butter cookies, sugar cookies, you name it. She does all the cookies. Gingerbread cookies are amazing. Oh my gosh. So, what's my favorite holiday treat? Holiday treat and sweet. That's a really good question. Really, really good question. Holiday sweet. Growing up, we never really did traditional like Christmas desserts, if that makes any sense. Because we'd always go from house to house to house to house. But I mean, gosh, Julia just bakes up a storm, so anything Julia bakes sounds good to me. Let's see here. What's my favorite overall dessert? Oh, creme brulee, but I can't eat it as much because I get really sick. Lauren says she's been craving sugar cookies. Oh, you gotta come on up, man. Let's see here. Does Julia have holiday traditions from Ukraine to introduce to you? Yes. Tons of traditions. And we're going to be doing a lot of them in a few weeks. I'm sure you should probably ask Julia that one time. Right, Joel?
What?
What's your favorite Ukrainian Christmas tradition?
Oh, there's plenty of that.
It's a whole different thing. Yeah.
It's a whole evening, so we do Christmas Eve.
They do massive Christmas Eve. So here in our house, Christmas Eve, we'll put together a lot of Ukrainian traditional dishes and do a lot of cool stuff. I'm sure that's a good question for her, though. Did you say you are not allowed to eat dairy? Yes, I'm allergic to casein, which is like the protein in milk. So like I can't even have lactase. Like that still doesn't even count. Like I have to go fully like gone completely. So usually that means no ice cream, no milk, no pizzas and things like that. Obviously there are alternatives and I can have a little bit, but once I have a little bit more, a lot of crazy things happen. One of which, by the way, one of the weird symptoms is I get, it's a hyper system, a symptom, which makes me actually extremely hyper, which I'm already hyper to begin with. So to add that on there, it's like, why? It's like my mother or my old employees, like many, many years ago, would hate it when I would drink like a milkshake. I would get hyper and then I get really sick. Let's see here. You're so lucky to be near New York at Christmas. May you and your family have a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Kathy. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. You can probably find dairy-free stuff at stores. You can. So I do a lot of almond milk and soy milk and things like that. Joe, if you could pick any character on The Masked Singer that you haven't seen yet, what would it be? We talked about this before. Originally, it was supposed to be broccoli, and then there was broccoli. Then it was supposed to be crab, and there was a crab. Now it's Baby Monster. Baby Monster, all the way. Someone says, I think I might have schedule. Okay. Morgan says that her mom and her made a lot of cookies, including peanut butter cookies. Morgan, you got to send me some cookies, man. I love peanut butter. Stacy says her birthday is on Christmas Day. Happy Mom's birthday.
We make oatmeal peanut butter.
Oatmeal peanut butter. I love oatmeal peanut butter. Someone said they did sugar cookies with powdered sugar. Julie does it too sometimes. There's a rumor going on in here that Gabby Douglas died, and no, she didn't. Someone says they were saying, talking about her and blah, blah. Let's see, I'm so behind on questions. So anyway, what are the questions you guys have for me? We'll stay on maybe for a few more minutes. For those who don't know, once again, just a repeat, tonight is going to be the Masked Singer sing-along. No reveals, it's just like surprises and just performances, a lot of Christmas stuff. So it says, thank you, Joey, and I do hot chocolate. Oh, that's cool, Stacey. And he says, I make pumpkin pie. I thought pumpkin pie is more of a fall treat than a Christmas treat. I don't know, it's all up to you guys. Someone says, I'm happy now, Joey. Thank you for reading my question. Merry Christmas. Oh, Nana. Nana 4. Thank you for being a follower. And thank you guys, as always. You know, this was such a fun season with you guys, and so I really appreciate all the fun we had, especially on our Wednesday nights when we did our lives, and being able to reveal folks before the episode even airs was always a lot of fun. So I really appreciate you guys, and you know, I always say this, but it's always funny because I always get a massive drop-off of followers after the show ends, for the season at least. You looking for your cup is right over here. There you go. And so, long story short, please stay with me. I still have a lot of videos and shorts and other things going around. So, you know, I always appreciate you guys because you guys make these videos fun and goofy and outgoing and just honestly, it's one big family we have here on YouTube. So, if I haven't said it to you yet, I do wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, filled with a lot of fun, a lot of beautiful memories. And, you know, before you know it, the Masked Singer will be back, but we got a lot of fun things planned between now and then. So many different videos to film, so many different outings I'm going to share with you guys. Like we're doing snowmobiling at the end, actually Christmas, New Year's Eve. We got some other trips, and then I'm filming a lot of other things for my other YouTube channels. Someone says, do I like apple pie? Julie makes a killer apple pie, but I Isla mode everything that I can, if I could. Once again, ice cream I can only have. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. Because there are no reveals tonight, I don't really have anything to upload on the YouTube channel. And I think that, you know, it's sad, but at least we had another episode of the show. Because as you know, usually it goes into the second week of December. But because the entire mess up with the World Series and just the baseball, just say baseball in general, we had to push it back just a little bit. So next year, as far as I know, we don't really have anything insane going on in terms of actually having sports. I know they're doing some kind of sports classic thing, but that won't mess up anything. But next season, no, we're not going to worry about sports. No World Series, no World Cup, and so on and so forth. So once again, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode, and I hope you continue to watch our videos. We have a lot of fun things planned, and I know there are things that you might think that are like, why are they climbing this mountain, or why are they snowmobiling? It's fun and goofy. I mean, you're talking about me. Anyway, guys, please stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.